Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to F1 Manager Challenge Mode, the series where we do make things as hard as we can for ourselves by imposing a load of regulations and restrictions and signing young talent only. If you want to see the regulations, they are in the video description. So do click that to have a look and read through. We also keep track of all the current developments that we've made so far in the season. So that's all recorded in there as to where we are with our restrictions. Anyway, it's been a long time. It's been 3.5 weeks since we last did an Aston Martin race. And this is one I've been looking forward to. This is Marina Bay, which is going to be probably our best chance in the remaining races of the season of getting a decent result. Maybe, if we're really, really lucky, maybe even sneaking a point. So let's catch up as to where we are. We are 9th in the Constructors, and obviously our season objective is 8th. So we are a little behind at the moment. We're in a real dogfight with McLaren. They're just 1 point ahead of us. Haas have kind of skipped well away from us now, double our points. I don't think we're going to catch back up to them. As far as the drivers go, as you can see, not on the top 10. We're a long way off. We are 12th with 12 points for Felipe and 17th with 1 point for Freddie. He's had some bad luck. You know, he's been unfortunate. He's missed out on points just a couple of times. I think both times due to safety cars. So hopefully his luck will improve a little bit. Let's have a look at the inbox. We have got some regulation changes. This is the vote. This is what went through last season. And those changes are going to take effect. So we're going to get less prize money if we finish in the top 5 next season. But if we can somehow sneak into the top 4, which I don't think is going to be possible, then we would actually gain more money. It was a tie break, and the FIA decided to go with the revised rules. So, yeah, we're going to lose out on some of our prize money next season by the look of it. In terms of where our car is, let's do a check in 18 days when we get to the Grand Prix. But in terms of development, we've got some spare parts going through. Let's take a look at our current projects. So we have a couple of chassis being made. That's just started. Got a new front wing design coming in 39 days. That's a way off. We have 2 new rear wings being made. A couple of new suspensions being made. We'll have those all in time for the new Grand Prix. We've also got an underfloor research project and a rear wing research project on the go. So that's our 3 slots in our design centre taken up. We've got plenty of money, but nothing really to spend it on, I don't think. Our drivers, let's have a look. Freddie is not going to get a point before the next Grand Prix, but he should get one after the Grand Prix. As for Felipe, he might actually get a point before the Grand Prix. 18 days. Yeah, he should do. He should get another point going into the Grand Prix. That'll be useful. We have got a point for Nico. Let's just throw it on his braking. Staff-wise, Andrew Green is a way off. He's not going to get one before the next race. Alessandro's not going to get one. Chris Cronin isn't, and Ben Michel isn't going to get one either. Let's take a look at our pit crew. 81 on tyre changes. Okay, let's start working on our other options now. Start to improve the rest of our pit crew slightly. As far as our facilities go, we can't upgrade anything else in this category this season, which is frustrating because we've got the money to, but you know, regulations forbid it. Staff facility wise, we have got our final upgrade for the team hub about to drop. Race sim is already there. What do we need to upgrade in here? Anything in particular? No is the answer. I might as well go ahead and build a memorabilia room. We've got all this cash. We might as well, build it and get it up and running. The boards. Let's take a look. Very happy with results. Delighted with Monza. How did we do in Monza? I can't remember. Let's have a look. It's been that long. Previous race results. Oh, yeah, Vesti got a point. He got his first point of the season after Felipe had a big wipeout. Fantastic. Yeah, no wonder the board were happy. Right, let's have a look then. Let's speed some time up. There's our team hub. That's now maxed out. That's excellent. Our staff will start to gain maximum experience every week now. Our new memorabilia room is up and running. Our rear wings are done. Let's have a look. Were they spares? Yes, they were spares. Okay. Our weather center is done. You know what? Let's upgrade our weather center a bit more as well. Might as well. Like I said, we've got all this money that we can't spend. We have a low stock on underfloors. Oh, we do actually, don't we? Let's go ahead and make another underfloor, because we're not going to have another one this season. Just one will do. That'll give us 2 spares. Suspensions are done. And so are the chassis. Again, I think they were spares. We've got some scouting results done as well. Durwood McDonald as a technical chief. 38 years old. Very good at rear wings. Very bad at suspensions and chassis. And underfloors. Oh yeah, we will not be not be entertaining him as a potential candidate. There's the suspension. That puts us up to 4. Chassis up to 4. Enrico. We know how good Enrico is. Very is the answer. And Mike Elliott. Let's take a look at Mike. Mike's not too bad. Might see if we can poach Mike Elliott as a potential once Andrew Green's contract is up. Obviously we can't sign anyone until that contract expires. We're going to continue scouting others. Niche is too old. Francois is too old. Jonathan Powell's been done. B is too old. Don't think there's anyone else young who's worth considering that we haven't already looked at. Yeah. Okay, so we're pretty much done scouting there. Who is our head of aero right now? Alessandro. Yeah, we're not going to be replacing him anytime soon. He's on a big multi-year contract. Okay, let's continue on to the race. Scout department is done. Let's see. We've got some scouts available. Let's start looking at some young drivers for our young driver program for next season, maybe certainly for the season after. There's Felipe's point. Let's go ahead and allocate that now before I forget. So, who do we potentially want to add as a young driver next season? Let's have a look at Dennis Hauger. So let's go ahead and scout him. I'll do a detailed scouting just in case it gets signed by anybody in the off season. Who else could we look at? Oliver Behrman would be great, but we can't sign him next season until the end of next season, so it's not really much point scouting him. Iwasa, I think I could scout now because, yeah, he's in his second season, so he would be available next year. Let's do a detailed scout on Iwasa. Zay Maloney is another one who is worth a look. Again, he's only in his first season, so there's no point. Isaac Hajar isn't available till the end of next season, I think. Yep. Jack Crawford will be available next season, early in next season, about a third of the way through, so we'll do a scout on him as well. And who else? Victor Martins is another name that keeps getting recommended by the AI. He's only a 58 at 21, whereas Pitsy, 17. Again, it's only in his first season. There isn't really anyone else I'm kind of all that interested in at this stage. Maybe Ollie Caldwell. Yeah, he would be available. Let's do some scouting on Ollie Caldwell. Oh wait, I'm out of scouts. I thought I had 3 scouts. Oh yeah, I'm already scouting 3 drivers. Okay. Evening, Jeremy. Everything's going all right today, thank you. And there is our spare underfloor ready as well. Okay. Performance targets, right, let's have a look at where our car sits going into this Grand Prix. This is a circuit that is very much going to help us out in terms of our low speed advantage compared to some of the other teams around us. As you can see, a lot of low speed corners, a lot of medium speed corners, only a couple of high speed corners. So this is, of all the remaining circuits, this is the one that's going to suit us the best. Still going to be a tough race though. Let's see exactly where we stand right now. 7th in low speed cornering, which is very, very handy here. Medium speed cornering is actually slightly worse than our high speed. I'm surprised by that. But the upgrades that we've got on the car have definitely helped improve us. We still are a bit weak in the dirty air, so following other cars is going to be tough. But hopefully we can actually get some good running here. This is one of those circuits where the AI always seems to run a very strange tyre strategy where they pit very early if they run softs at the start. And then run a very long second stint on the mediums, or sometimes even the hards. So it'll be interesting to see whether we can really capitalise on that. In terms of quality position, I'm not sure if we can make 2 in the top 15. Well, we should be able to make 2 in the top 15. I'm just going to guarantee... Actually, no, I'm going to guarantee both in the top 15. With our car improvements, we should comfortably make that. I don't think Q3 is viable unless we have rain. Do we have rain going into this weekend? Sometimes you can actually see the upcoming weather. There we go. Singapore. No chance of rain. Okay. Let's go back to our targets. Finish position 2 in the top 15. Yeah, we can do that. I'm not going to go for the fastest lap. Finish position streak 2 in the top 15 for 2 races. Quali streak 1 in the top 15 for 5. We should be able to achieve both of those. So our targets are set. Let's head over to Singapore.
We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit and the Singapore Grand Prix is just about to start. The name Singapore means City of Lions, and this weekend Formula One will be roaring into action. The bumpy street surfaces here make this a challenging circuit for the drivers, and the humidity causes them to lose as much as 3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's also tough on the cars, with 23 corners to tackle each and every lap. Good low-speed downforce will make all the difference here. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the team. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. Let the weekend begin!
Good evening, Colin. Right, weather-wise, we are fine, as you can see. Let's start looking at cars. That's where the sliders are on car 1 and on car 2. Okay. Right. Let's start by doing the setups. So I'm going to go with a 7.5 front wing, a 15.5 on the rear. I'm going to go with an 8.2, a minus 2.75, and a 0.95. So that's what we're going to use for Freddie's car. I'm not sure how many laps of fuel to put in. I'm going to go with just 17 laps. I think that's probably going to be enough. It's quite a slow lap, 1 minute 40, I think, because it's quite a long lap. Let's have a look at Felipe's car. I'm going to go with an 8 front wing, 15.5 on the rear, an 8.2, a minus 2.7, and a 1. And let's see how that works. Again, we'll go 17 laps, drop the pace down, and now let's check out the car parts. So we've got good engines, etc. in because we've just raced at Monza. So let's swap those out. So we want worn engines, etc. That's going to be these two. ERS, we'll go with the one that's just about to dip into the yellow, and we'll go with that one as well. And then gearboxes, got plenty of gearboxes to choose from for Freddie. Felipe, a little bit more limited. Let's see, this one is 71%, that one is 76%. We'll stick with this one. Evening, Farah. Right, so we are ready to go. Let's head into practice 1.
Radio check. Radio check. They should be green now.
So I want to do a quick test of something. I want to see whether if I mute my pad, you can still hear me through the mic, even if it's much quieter, or whether you can't hear me at all. So I'm going to press the button now, and then I'm just going to say something for a few minutes, for a few seconds, and then I'll unmute and let you know when I've done that. And just tell me if you can still hear me talking. So pressing the button now. And now I'm unmuted. Did you hear me blah blah blahing? Didn't hear anything. Okay. And welcome to the chat here, Gunnar. So decided to finally clear out my my second pad today. Sat down, just watched a little bit of American Dad, and took my pad apart, gave it a nice good thorough clean to sort out the stick drift that I had in the right stick. Man, it's working absolutely perfectly now. So that's both my pads that I've taken apart now over the last 6 months or so, given them a proper clean, and both are absolutely fine now.
What's your thoughts on coming in or doing any more?
All right, 88%. That's not too bad. That's a good starting base. Let's see how Felipe's run does. 95. Oh, that's even better. 17 laps is actually 1 lap too many by the look of it. I'll make a note of that. 16 laps is what I need for Marina Bay. Oh, yellow flags, what's happened? Someone's crashed.
Safety car.
It's not one of my drivers. Oh, it's Magnussen. He's gone straight into the barrier. That's coming over the bridge.
Here's the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Yeah.
Thank goodness nobody else was involved. That was a
You're getting a similar issue with one of your pads as well, Farah. Yeah. There's a video I use. I sent it to Mr. Watter when I did my other pad several months ago, because he was having issues with his as well. If you ask him for the link, he'll be able to send it to you. I can't really do anything. I don't think I can post links in the chat, so it'll just block it automatically. And I can't off the top of my head remember what it's called, but it's like a 9-step process to clean a pad. 9 different things you can do, 9 ways to clear a pad out, and I just went straight to step 6. Just opened it up, took it apart, gave it a nice good clean and blow, and it's fine. It's solved the issue straight away with both pads. Okay, let's try converting to a 9.1. And let's dip that down. Let's go to a 6.5. I'll dip that slightly. And let's move that to the other side as well. Let's see how that works. Tyre wear should probably be fine. Yeah, the 85%. Tyre wear is so negligible at this circuit. And we are close on this one as well, so we need to just dial that back a touch. I'm going to dial that like that. We'll basically convert this setup to the setup we put on Freddie's car at the start. Let's see how that works. Right, fingers crossed we don't have any little accidents here. Just get through practice without any dramas. And fingers crossed those changes that we've made will both be spot on. So Freddy's ERS has dipped to 39% now. It was right on the cusp going into this session. Another crash. Who is out this time? Oh, Verstappen.
Let's take a look at the replay.
No, that can't be the reason why we had a yellow flag, surely.
Oh dear, dear, dear. That's
No. That's something else. That wouldn't have caused the VSC.
Yellow exit of 6.
Ocon's out. Same place as Magnussen. Are we going to have time to get our feet back in?
The checkered flag is now
Just.
out.
$100 for Vesti. Still waiting for Felipe. Hopefully we'll get it on the in lap. No, we didn't, but we might still get it on as we go back to the garage. So Pierre has a penalty, Fernando has a penalty, and Latifi has a penalty as well. Sometimes you can see a ton of penalties at this Grand Prix, but you know, everyone changing engine components, but not so much this weekend. We didn't get it. Let's take a look at the partial feedback we got. It should be almost complete. Okay, so the front wing is still off. Alright. Let me dip the front wing to there. And do that with everything else. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my straights too much. Let's change to a set of hard tyres. Let's go 23 laps of fuel. That should be enough.
Ready to check?
What's my experience playing into the 4th, 5th and 6th season, etc.? I haven't gone that far. I've got so many different files bouncing around, and I've never really got past the 2nd season, or you know much into the 3rd season with any of my files. Williams is the furthest along of all my saves files, the one that we're doing on our career. We're what, 6 races down now in that season. That's the furthest ahead I've ever gone with any one of my individual careers. And I haven't really been playing this game this much over the last month or so as well. Obviously outside of the live streams I used to play quite a bit, but you know, since I've not been streaming, I've been playing other stuff and not playing this that much. And I've been really getting into Frostpunk. I've been blitzing that over the last week or so. I've also been you know, quietly in the background playing a little bit of City Skylines again for the last month or two. Just getting my eye back in and getting used to some of the changes. And of course we've got the big remaster, which will be free for existing customers, as will all the DLCs that have already been purchased. There'll be, you know, the remastered versions of those DLCs will be free as well. So finally get to see how well it runs with 25 tiles on a PS5. I'm going to give it a couple of weeks before I start recording a series, because there may well be bugs. I kind of like them to be patched out, or at least the worst ones be patched out before I start recording. 99% with Felipe, so we just need to tweak his toe and then he'll be spot on. Oh, Felipe's locked up. He's lost his front wing. Ah, that's not great.
It's a crash! Let's have a look. So this was the Aston Martin.
Yeah, it's the same place that catches everyone out. Well, at least he went in slow. He didn't do an Ocon or a Magnussen and you know, total the car. Has he done any other damage? Major damage to the front wing. Didn't do any significant damage to any of his components. Okay, that's good. So we may as well go ahead and make that little tweak and send it back out for a fresh run. We need to put a new front wing on. And let's reduce the amount of fuel in the car. How long's left in the session? Probably not enough time to get a full feedback report. Alright, let's call in Freddy. It doesn't need to be out there now. Save some running for tomorrow. Sonoda's out. Has he gone out at the same spot?
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's see what happened there.
Yes, he has. Everyone's crashing at that same corner. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get full feedback from Felipe. But that's alright. I mean, the toe's either going to be right or it's going to be wrong. Another crash.
There's been a crash.
Gasly at turn 18. That's the different corner. That's the first crash, not at the. Oh, this is at the underpass. Oh, it just bounces off the barriers and do a little bit of damage. But yeah, the change that we made to the toe is either going to be correct or it's going to be out by another %. So it'll be an easy correction if it's wrong.
We return.
We might even have an answer. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So that car should be 100% now. So let's go ahead and put on some mediums. We're just going to run for 18 laps. That's all we need for Felipe. Freddie's going to need a little bit longer. So we're going to put him on for 21 laps. Just need to get Felipe on track for 30 minutes.
Ready to check?
Ready to check.
Green light, green light. How does it feel?
Yep, there we go, 100%. We were half a lap away from actually getting that result. That's a very big difference in lap time. I mean, Vesti's only got a little bit more fuel, but I think his engine's in much worse condition. I hope that's the reason why his pace is so off. Yeah, there we go. That's the reason why. Significant damage to the engine and the ERS in comparison to Felipe. That's why he's so much slower. I'm genuinely curious as to how good this car would be in the hands of an established driver like Alonso or Norris, or someone of that kind of skill level. Because while our young drivers have done an amazing job to score as many points as they have, they are undoubtedly driving well below the actual performance of the car, because their stats are so much lower. FM Manager has been released. Yes, I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. It's got a 10% discount until the 14th, so I've got plenty of time. But I'm going to be getting that tomorrow, I think. Alright, there we go. Hundreds across the board for both our cars. Just got to run out the clock. I haven't played a good football management game on a console since LMA Manager on the PS1. Or was it the PS2? Might have been the PS2. But yeah, I haven't played a good, console, football managing game since then. There's been a massive lack of good, management modes for football games on consoles. The tacked on stuff in FIFA is just literally just tacked on. It's not really, very detailed. It's not much in depth. It's more about, still about playing the, as the team rather than managing the team.
Good session.
And I haven't played PES for a long time. Their Master League was good, but again, it was more based around playing than actual just managing. So yeah, any experience, whether it's streamlined or not, and stripped down, it's going to be miles better than what's been available. Right, we want soft tyres, we want to change out our components. I don't want the best engine here, I want to save that for the races where we're going to struggle. Well, actually, I don't know, actually thinking about it, it might be smart to put our best engine in for this Grand Prix, because this is our best chance of getting points. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the best engine we've got. Right, that's going to be this one, 94%. ERS module's fine. Gearbox, I will switch that up. There we go. And time for us to go qualifying.
Ready to check?
So let's see what kind of pace we actually have in the car. Alright, hot laps starting, and of course we've got traffic coming out in front of us. Hopefully it won't get in the way. Hi Steve, welcome to the chat. That's another game actually I've forgotten all about. Railway Empire 2 is coming out at some point this year. That's something I'm definitely going to have to look at when it comes out. Bit of a hold up for Felipe there. That's not so good. At least Yuki gets out of the way. I guess he's going to get held slightly by Hamilton. Yeah, Anakin, his Railway Empire videos for completing some of the harder challenges are essential viewing. I used a couple of his methods when I was getting my platinum, because I tried to play it the way I normally play it, and I couldn't rack up, the results I needed in time. I couldn't rack up the finances quickly enough. But I can definitely vouch for Anakin's videos. Alright, so Vesti definitely got held up. Felipe got held up a little bit as well. I think we should be able to get both cars through though. Let's prep for another run just in case. No need to change tyres, the wear is going to be negligible. Yeah, Vesti's definitely going to have to go through again. If we don't comfortably get into the next session, I'm going to be worried about our performance in the race. Vesti is the man we need to watch in the drop zone right now. There is a queue, actually. It looks like one of the McLaren... No, not the McLaren. Definitely one of the Mercedes, and I think another car stuck behind one of the Williams there. And one of the Ferraris is going to catch that queue as well. That might slow them down a little bit. Schumacher has crossed the line and has stayed 17th. Dragovic into the drop zone. Crucial last few corners. Both drivers definitely improving. Drogovic up to the line and goes 12th. That's good enough. What about Freddie? Improves but can't go through. Oh dear. Okay, I'm now worried. I thought we were actually going to have a decent chance at this Grand Prix, but that's not good. That's really not good. Alright, let's do a scrub run and then a proper run at the end of the session.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, should be green now.
Alright, we're going out behind Joe. Shouldn't affect us. Oh, of course, we've got cars coming out in front of us again. Still, this is a scrub run, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's just to set a baseline time. And 139. 139.4. That's not bad. Alright, we should definitely improve with clear air and fresher tyres. I don't know how much we're going to improve. I think 14th might be the best we can do. Alright, crunch time. We're not getting that Q2, but hopefully we can at least gain another position. Maybe 2 positions if we're lucky. Up in the first sector. And the middle as well. If we're not improving in every sector, then there's something seriously wrong, because brand new tyres, tracks it at the best it's going to be for this session. And there we go, we did manage to jump above Magnussen. Close to Ricciardo, just not quite close enough. Alright, well 14th isn't too bad. Again, with the AI running strange strategy, then there is every chance that we can potentially gain an extra couple of places through pit stop strategy. And safety cars do happen here quite frequently, so we might be able to capitalise on that as well. So, with that said, I'm going to plan 2 different strategies. We're going to start both our drivers on mediums. And we're going to look at a pit stop on lap 32. That's going to be the main strategy. And then we're going to do another strategy where, because we've got 2 brand new sets of soft tyres, we plan for an early safety car. In fact, this is actually faster. I wonder, do I just go all in on a 2-stop? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go all in on a 2-stop. So with that said, let's switch those around. Let's start on the softs, then go mediums, and then finish on softs. Let's do that. And then if we get a safety car in the middle, then we can react to that very quickly as well. So let's do the same strategy for Felipe as well. Let's start on the softs, go mediums, and then go back onto the softs again. Because that does, on paper, look to be the fastest. Obviously, we're going to have traffic, which is going to have an effect. This is, you know, these guide times on estimated race time is based on not getting delayed on track. And we're going to have to use those soft tyres early on to really push to get past some of the cars in front of us if we can. I'm going to take 1 lap of fuel out of each car. Actually, no, I'm going to take 2 laps out. I think the pace deficit to the leaders is going to be so great. We're definitely going to get lapped at least once. I think we'll have enough time to save fuel, to save our laps with the fuel as well. And if we get a safety car, we can drastically save a lot of fuel as well. We're going to go very aggressive off the line. Push the tyres and the battery right from the start. See if we can't make up a couple of places. Starting 12th and 15th. Because of the penalties, even better. Alright, this is a strategy I've never run before at this track, so I have no idea if it's going to work, but let's give it a go.
There's a very overcast night in store for the drivers, who are now lined up on the grid. Aston Martin there. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. There's the second Aston Martin. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. Will their hard work pay off today? And this is it, the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Wow, almost everybody starting on the softs. Didn't expect that. I thought there'd be more of a mix of people starting on the mediums. Well, we've got Freddie ahead of Sonoda. That was important.
Looks like Aston
And now ahead of
Martin
Magnussen
have
as well.
just gained a race position.
Couldn't quite hold off Magnussen.
This is good, come on.
Haas with an overtake there.
We're going to make a move on Ocon here. Beautiful.
P11.
Evening, Anthony. Alright, let's kill the battery use. Can still be a little bit more aggressive on tyres because we are two-stopping. Okay, we've got ahead of Magnussen on acceleration. Can we hold the position? Yes, we can. Good stuff. Freddie up to P13.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Use energy.
Okay, copy.
Thought we might be able to squeeze a sneaky lunge on Ricardo there. We'll try and get him in the DRS straight after the start of the next lap.
DRS is enabled.
Ricardo does not have DRS, so he will be vulnerable. We need to score more points than McLaren, so we desperately need to get in front of Ricardo, try and get on the back of Norris. Oh, that's perfect. We got the line and we're going to get the DRS as well. Excellent stuff.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
And Vesti has dropped Magnussen. Right, let's burn the last of the battery just to catch up to the back of Norris.
Yeah, copy.
See if we can, if not drop Ricardo, at least get into the DRS of Norris. There we go. Yeah, as your car gets faster, you definitely want to make sure that the brakes are getting the upgrades as well. Otherwise, mistakes will pile up very quickly. We're close to dropping Ricardo. I think we might just about manage to do it. No, maybe not. He's just hanging on. We're being limited by Zhou's pace here.
So back off.
Yeah, copy.
We just need to charge up.
Copy.
There's a risk for it to get dropped. Better not try charging him up at the moment. He's right on the edge. In fact, he has dropped off. I'll have to push him.
Use energy if you need.
Yeah, copy.
So we just need to push now.
Copy.
Alright, there we go. I think we can probably try and just sit like this for a couple of laps now. Try and get some more battery in the car. Oh, did we just drop out of range there? No, we just kept it. It was close. We've got decent pace through these slow corners, but they're so quickly tied into each other that we can't really do anything with that pace. Little bits of piecemeal charging where we can. That's the most effective way to get your battery recharged without dropping huge amounts of time and or positions. Might lose DRS if we're not careful here. I think we just made it. Yes, we did. Good. It's such a balancing act, trying to make sure that you don't drop out of range. You have to trust that you'll be able to gain back the time you've lost in the DRS zone, or those slow corners before the next one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, what lap are we looking at pitting? Lap 20. Oh, I think Freddie's been dropped. That's not good. And Felipe's about to be. Yeah, damn. Well, hopefully we can get back in. This is the section of the track where we are usually a bit quicker than the cars in front of us. Yeah, just made it. Freddie's still trailing. I'm going to have to push Freddie.
So use energy.
Yeah, copy.
Just doesn't quite have enough natural pace to stay on the back. If he gets too far away, if he gets borderline, he's going to drop out. We are pushing our tyres harder than the AI. Unfortunately, the cars in front are all starting on used tyres, so our tyre wear is now kind of matching them. Cars behind us, though, their tyres are a little bit better than us. Alright, Freddie just about made it back in. Oh, Ocon has made a mistake somewhere. He's lost a bit of time. He might be vulnerable. This is going to have to be a pure DRS overtake. We just don't have the battery to spare. I don't think we've got the pace to get ahead of that Alpine. Maybe. If we're lucky. Up the inside. Late on the brakes. And we got the move done. Beautiful.
That's it.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I don't think Freddie is going to be able to get into the points
Got back a bit.
without a safety car. I just don't think he's got enough pace. But what I'm going to try and do now is hold up Ocon, so that even if Ocon does get back past us, which he may well do very quickly, he'll be too far away to get straight back onto Ricciardo, so we can break him away and create a little pocket, so that when it comes to pit stops, we'll maybe have a little window to drop into.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yep, copy.
Okay, still keeping Ocon behind. He's going to try and go around the outside of us. We've got the line into the corner. We hold position. We're putting all of our eggs into the Felipe basket for this Grand Prix. He's just got more pace.
Use energy.
Copy.
I'd love to try and drop Ricardo at some point. That would be awesome. I'm going to pick my moment. If a gap starts to open up between us and Ricardo, I'm going to just sprint and see if I can, stretch that gap. We can get him out of the DRS train. Leave him vulnerable. Yeah, Ocon just got back past Vesti. But in the process, we have got a lot of battery back into Vesti's car. He can stay with him in the DRS and then move back in front of him again. Oh, we're losing a bit of ground.
Use energy if you need it. Use energy.
Ocon's tyres are better, I think. Yeah. AI is going to be pitting very soon, though. If we take a look at the predicted strategies, where is it? There we go. You can see the soft tyres. They're going to be stopping in the next couple of laps. So what I'm trying to do is just not burn the softs that we've got.
That's P11.
Oh, Ricardo got us. Our pace is dropping because our tyres are wearing.
Gain a position.
But I'm just trying to, save some life left in these tyres before we make our pit stop in 7 laps, so I can, sprint the drivers, push them hard, and try and overcut. And Freddie is really struggling to keep pace with Ocon. You know what? I'm going to gamble. I'm going to make the pit stop now. I missed the window. All right, let's.
Box.
Copy, Bob.
Push more.
Yeah, copy.
How far behind am I? About 4 seconds. Yeah, I could probably double stack him.
Happy to push.
Copy.
Let's get onto that fresh rubber
Okay,
early.
Box.
Copy, Bob.
We just need to charge up.
Okay, copy.
I just need to have a look at something, see if I can see. Does it tell me fuel per lap? I didn't pay attention to how much I started with, so I have no idea how well I'm doing on my fuel saving. Let me just rewind the stream a little bit. Okay, it's 1.8 per lap. Oh, so, or 1.8 is the fuel burn. So Norris is pitting.
Copy.
Okay, so we can overcut or undercut, sorry, Ricardo here.
Okay, to the pit.
Copy. So use the pit limiter.
So we saved about 0.6 on the fuel so far. I think we even held up Norris slightly there. There we go, nice quick double stop. We are out behind Albon, that's not so good.
Okay, energy's good.
But we are close enough to get DRS, that is very good.
So back off.
Actually, I'm going to push these tyres a bit more.
So we just need to push now.
Yeah, copy.
Got to rebuild the strategy because I came in before the pit window. There we go. Need to get past Albon.
This is good. Come on.
I'm expecting to see Ricardo. Oh no, Ricardo has stayed out. Oh, this is beautiful. Well, it would be if we'd got clear of Albon. This is hurting.
Rears are hot.
Yeah.
Energy if you need it.
Copy.
So use energy if you need it.
Yeah, copy.
Nice, we're going to swoop around the outside and still get the DRS. Beautiful. Right, now we can push to get back in front of Norris. Norris went hard. Ooh, okay, interesting.
This is good.
Look how far behind we are to Leclerc. And well, even Sainz is in the pits right now. We're a minute off the leaders. Right, Ricciardo's in the pits. Hopefully we've done enough. Yellow flag in sector 1. Is that just someone coming out the pits? Oh no, we've got a crash.
Okay, copy.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
Oh, he's hit the bridge.
Clearly, something went very, very wrong there.
There's Ricciardo. Yes! We got back in front of Ricciardo. Just. Whew! That was close. That was very close. And I think we also managed to sneak into the DRS of Norris as well. In the process, we did excellent stuff. And Vesti managed to get back into the DRS of Ocon. So Gasly's also on mediums, but Zhou's on hards, and Zhou is the one who's running the pace of this little pack. Can't afford to spend too long stuck behind these guys, and we've got to be wary of Ricciardo because he's on mediums, same as us. So I just need to get enough battery in here to try and force a move. And then we can try and push. Open up a bit of clear air, ready for when we make our stop for softs. Gasly's actually struggling to keep pace with Zhou. He's on the verge of being dropped here, which is a bit of a surprise.
Use energy.
Copy.
Try and be opportunistic. Couldn't quite make it. Yeah, Gasly is vulnerable right now, which is why I need to try and get past Norris. There we go, that's the move on Norris. And the move on Gasly as well. Oh, that is superb driving from Felipe.
Nicely done.
Norris follows us through.
Let's take a look at the replay. So this was the Aston Martin.
How's that for a double overtake?
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
That's a thing of beauty.
The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Alright, see if I can drop Norris. Tails crashed again. Right, see if we can get Freddie past Ocon.
Yeah, copy.
Get him onto the back of the train in front. How you doing, Mr. Water? Mr. Water, remember that video link I sent you a while back on how to clean your DualShock pad? Can you send that to Farah?
You can use energy.
Copy.
That's it.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Alright, I've got a bit of a train starting to form. I've got the pace to get past Yo, so I'm going to try and push that through.
We're good to push.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's just caught the back of Schumacher.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Copy.
Doing a good job, keep pushing.
Alright, not getting through this lap. Might have to wait for Zhou to make a move on Schumacher now. Still, there's a chance to get some battery back in the car.
We can push more.
Yeah, copy.
Energy if you need it.
Copy.
Doing a good job, that's going to help you.
Here's the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Use energy if you need.
Copy.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
You can use energy. Use energy. You can use energy.
Copy.
Use energy if you need it. Use energy.
Copy.
We need to charge here.
Copy.
Rears are hot.
Copy.
We just need to charge up.
Copy.
So use energy.
Yeah, copy.
Energy's good.
Copy, copy.
Use energy.
Copy.
We're not okay on fuel.
Copy.
This is good. Come on. You're doing a good job.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
How long have I been muted, I wonder? Yeah, 7 laps away from my pit stop. We're up to 9th, closing in on the back of Sonoda. We'll be on him by the end of this lap, I think. Bestie doesn't quite have the pace to stay with Ricardo, even with tyre push. He just needs more braking points. That's his weakest thing. If I can get his braking up into, to 80, he's going to be so much faster. And there we go. We're on the back of Sonoda now. Try and get a little bit of battery. Well, I say get a little bit. Let's save what little we've got left. I'm hopeful we'll still be able to get the pass done even in recharge mode because of the DRS. I'm going to start putting some battery in Vesti. Not quite close enough to make the pass. We'll have another bite at the cherry on the back straight. Not quite got it. Okay, back into harvest mode. Joe's now joined the back of this train. going to have to come out of charge mode if I want to make this pass.
Energy if you need it.
Okay.
Oh, some brave side-by-side action. Pulls the move off. Great overtake. Vital overtake as well. Had to get that done.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Now I'm just going to be careful of the counter-attack. Need to try and break away from Sonoda as quickly as I can before I run out of battery. Pit window coming up. And there we go, we've broken Sonoda. He won't get the toe off us now. Hopefully he'll hold up Joe. Nope, Joe straight through. Where was that for us? Crucially though, it's another car between us and the two McLarens. We're on for some good points here. Any points are good points, but you know, 8th, that's 4. I'll quite happily take 4 points. We have still got another stop to go though, which the McLarens do not. So, need to try and stretch as much of a gap as I can before we pit. Alright, Ocon has finally got past Schumacher, so now we need to stop charging Freddie. Joe's pulled away from Sonoda and Norris is about to grab him. Hopefully Sonoda will be more of a hindrance to the McLarens than he was to Joe. We're at a point now where I think Norris is going to be a bigger threat than Ricciardo. The best life in Ricciardo's tyres is gone. No, Norris just swoops around the outside there. So much more grip. Yeah, Norris's tyres are in better shape than Ricciardo's now. So Norris is who we're fighting with Felipe. Ricciardo is who we're fighting with Vesti. I don't know if Freddie's going to have enough pace to get in front of Ricciardo, but I mean, if I can just keep Felipe where he is, even if Norris finishes in the points, if we finish in front of him, that's enough to at least pull us level, maybe even take the lead from McLaren, as long as I don't get both cars in the points. And Ricciardo's finally got past Tsunoda. Yeah, Tsunoda's tyres are at the point where he's just not able to put up any kind of challenge at all. You can see how much Schumacher's dropped off the back of Ocon in just the space of a couple of laps. Tsunoda's in a similar position.
Box.
Yeah, copy, box.
Box.
Alright, so because Freddie got knocked out in Q1, he's got an extra set of brand new softs. He's still got 2 brand new sets available, so if we get a late safety car, I can box Freddie for brand new softs and just go hell for leather.
We're not okay on fuel.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, we're okay on fuel in some regards. We only need to save half a lap of fuel, or half a kilo of fuel, to have 1 lap down on fuel. I'm starting to think that Felipe is going to be too fast and not get lapped. Oh! We've got a safety car, and as I'm scheduled to pit, oh, this is perfect.
Safety car.
Joe's in the wall.
Keep the delta positive.
And that solves my fuel issue.
We've had a crash.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, copy.
Drop back a bit.
Going. So I'm entering the pit now.
Copy. He's terminated.
Okay, nice clean stops. We're out in 11th. We're out right behind the safety car. I've never seen that before, following the safety car out of the pit lane like that. Alright, game on. Brand new soft tyres. Everyone in front of us will be staying out. Latifi is going to need another stop, possibly. Zhou being out is good and bad. It's another car that was going to be a problem on pace at the end of the Grand Prix. Actually, no. Nobody started on hard. Zhou going out is actually a bad thing. I mean, it's good for Freddie. He's going to move him up, but it's allowed the McLarens to jump up both cars. Alright, we're going to have a significant advantage over Ocon, Ricciardo and Norris. Maybe even Bottas. I think Bottas might be a stretch too far, but we can definitely get ahead of Norris and Ricciardo and Ocon. As far as Vesti goes, I don't know if he's going to be able to get past Sonoda. But I should be able to get past Magnussen and Alonso. And then hopefully onto the back of Ocon, maybe Ricciardo as well. Maybe even Norris. I just hope both my cars can catch the back of the queue. Actually, we should have a lapped cars can overtake indication.
Okay, energy's good.
Let's have a look. Where's Latifi and Albon? Yeah, they're in the queue. They've been lapped. There's Albon. Where's Latifi? There's Latifi. So there will be a lapped cars can overtake. And there it is. There's a lapped cars can overtake indication. So hopefully the safety car will stay out until and they come in next lap. So that'll give Freddie time to get onto the queue. Yeah, they're the only two that are lapped, the two Williams. There's Freddie getting onto the back of the queue. And there you can see our fuel situation so much healthier now. 22 laps to go and we've only got half a kilo to save. I'm expecting the safety car to come in this lap.
Safety
we
car
go.
will be in this lap.
Copy.
No saving required.
Okay, copy.
We think we can lean on the tyres more.
Copy, copy.
Happy to push.
Yeah, copy.
So there is no overtaking until the control line, and there'll be 2 laps with no DRS.
Copy.
You can use energy.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, be brave. Good lad. Alright, that's 10th.
Good job.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Oh, very brave. That's ninth.
Good job.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
And that's eighth.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Blitzing start there from Felipe, putting those new tyres to work. Freddie not faring quite so well. Hard to get past Sonoda when he's on fresh tyres as well.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Yeah, copy.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
Copy.
Good job.
Oh wow,
Let's have a
Djokovic
look.
just got Bottas
Let's
as
have
well.
a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
That's P6. I think.
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. That was a big moment. The team...
No, P7.
We're not okay on fuel.
Copy.
Ah, this is frustrating. I'm gonna have no battery left by the time I get this move done. Holy shit! Just overtook Perez.
We have low battery.
Okay, copy.
That's it. We just need to charge up.
Copy.
And I think we might just have gapped Perez as well. No, his wing opened. But we're going to gap him here though. I never in my wildest dreams thought we'd have enough pace to actually get past Perez. Even though he's on the hard tyres.
Yeah, take it easy.
Copy.
Oh, look at this queue of traffic. We can get them all, we just need the battery to do it. Both Alpines, both McLarens. Hell, maybe even Bottas again as well. I can get both my cars, you know, in the top 10. That would be amazing. A double points finish for the first time this season. Just gotta be careful I don't get dropped here. See if we can drop Perez.
Use energy.
Copy.
Maybe. Nope, still there.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Who ran wide? I missed it. I was too busy paying attention to Felipe. Perez has just got too much natural pace in that car. Can't drop him. I've got more pace than the Mercedes in front of me. I just don't have the battery to make the move. Let's try and force another overtake.
So we just need to push now.
Okay, copy.
Nope. Wait for the next DRS zone.
Use energy if you need it. Use energy.
Copy.
I just need more battery.
So back off.
Yeah, copy.
Again, Sonoda is the stumbling block here. His soft tyres are making it impossible for me to make a move on the cars in front. And I've got Gasly on soft tyres swarming all over the back of me as well. Right, Alonso is almost gapped a second back from Ricciardo. So if that happens, he should be easy pickings for Sonoda, who might actually make the move here. He's trying to go up the inside. Side by side still. I think oh, I don't know actually. I think he might make the move. He's got him. He's got him. Right, finally. Oh wow, we actually missed DRS there.
Energy if you need it.
Copy.
Got to get back on that queue as quick as we can. Right, Sonoda being on softs, if we can get past him, it's going to be good for us because he'll have the pace to also get back past the McLarens, which will take points away from them. And if we can get in front of him, that's even more points for Freddie. Because Freddie should be able to get points here. Sonoda all over the back of Ricciardo right now. We're all over the back of Alonso.
So use energy if you need it.
Yeah, copy.
Go on, up the inside, up the inside. There we go. Oh, he blocked me. Go on, late on the brakes, late on the brakes. Oh, that'll work. Maybe not. Thought it would work. Nearly worked. That definitely works.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Use energy if you need.
Copy.
Need to start moving Freddie up the order here. We have dropped Alonso. That's good. And we've dropped Perez as well. Even better.
Happy to push.
Copy.
We're not okay on fuel.
Okay, copy.
I thought Yuki was going to make the move then. Now he makes the move. No, he still hasn't made the move. Come on, this is ridiculous. We've got so much more pace. Norris is breaking away. I need to get after him. I can't because Yuki's in the way.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Yeah, copy.
Perez has caught back up again. That's not so useful. It's going to be really hard to shake him. That Red Bull's just so quick. Oh, I missed the DRS again. Damn it. Cannot afford to get dropped by this queue.
Use energy.
Yep, copy.
Push a bit more.
Okay, copy.
You can use energy. Use energy. You can use energy.
Copy.
Alright, Yuki, come on. Complete the move. Thank you. Finally. Alright, past Ricardo. I need to try and get
That's
Yuki
it.
before he gets onto Walk-On. This is my best opportunity.
Get the tyres down now.
Yeah, copy.
Because I'm going to have no battery left after this. And Yuki's about to get DRS. Gotta get him here. Damn it, he got the DRS again.
Need to charge up.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, suggest lift and coast.
Copy.
I genuinely think I've got a chance of jumping Hamilton. If I can just get enough battery in the car to have a run at him, I think I can get him. And if I can get him, I can get Russell. And if I can get Russell, maybe I can get all the way up to Sainz. You never know. My tyres haven't got long left, but I mean, Hamilton's tyres are going to be better than mine soon. But Russell's tyres, I've still got a significant advantage over Russell and Verstappen and Sainz. Leclerc's just going to be too quick. There's no way I'll close that gap to him. But as long as I'm staying in this DRS train, I'm in with a chance.
You can stop, lift and coast.
Copy.
Alright, Sonoda's passed Ocon.
So use energy.
Copy.
Ferrari would be very happy if I could overtake Hamilton. Yes, he would.
Use energy if you need it, use energy.
Copy.
Running out of time, running out of laps. Tsunoda is really screwed over Freddie here. I'm not sure if I can get Norris now. Safety car. I cannot lose track position with Felipe. Freddie's not in the points and has got a brand new set of softs. I may as well go for it with Freddie. How many laps are left? That's 7 laps including this one. Nobody's lapped. Safety car will probably only be out for a lap or 2. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Latifi's lapped. Oh, choices. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble on Freddie. He's not in the points as it is, so I might be able to get ahead. But brand new tyres, full push, fuel for days, full battery. There's a chance.
No DRS.
Verstappen has stopped.
Copy.
Oh, it's Verstappen is out.
There's been a crash.
Wow.
Sounds like a single car.
I missed the replay. Damn it, I didn't see what he did. I didn't see where he crashed.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm now going to have fuel and tyres and battery to push against
6 to go.
all the cars in front. I've got a real chance of actually winning this race. If I can get those overtakes done. I don't think I'll get the win, but I can get on the podium. I think I've got enough time left to get on the podium. That would be incredible.
Yeah, I'm going to be.
Copy.
I'm going to lose
Make
quite a
sure
few
you get your
positions
pits
here
limit
with
up as soon as you come up
Freddie,
pit lane.
but maybe full push with full fresh tyres, battery, fuel.
Energy's good.
Yeah.
Might be able to sneak into the top 10. It's going to be the drive of his life, and unfortunately I can't focus on both drivers at the same time. We are near the end of the Grand Prix, so it should be a pretty short safety car. We might not even let lapped cars through. This is a hell of a gamble I've taken with Freddie. It might backfire spectacularly. It might come off spectacularly. But we're in 5th place right now. And we've got the fastest lap. I've just got to be careful. Freddie might take the fastest lap away from Felipe. But if it gets him into the points, that'll be a worthwhile trade.
Five to go.
That's the tyre situation. Hamilton and Drugovich are going to be the danger men. I've got more grip than Hamilton. Oh, we are getting a lapped car overtake, so safety car should be in at the end of this lap, I think. I'm going to get on the back of the queue. Don't know if I'm going to get full battery before the end of the lap. But I've got more grip available than Hamilton because I'm on 2 compounds softer, and I've got much better tyres than Russell and Sainz
Got loads of energy.
and Leclerc. Just be Hamilton, that'll do. Yeah, like I said, if I can get past Hamilton, he's going to be the hardest one to get past. If I can get past Hamilton, I can get on the podium. And the fact that we've got this safety car and the whole field's bunched up means I've got a chance of actually getting more than 3rd place. And that would be massive for the constructors. Safety car's not coming in this lap, is it? Please come in this lap. Please come in this lap. It's not coming in this lap. Right, I think I might have made a mistake boxing Vesti.
4 laps to go.
It's definitely coming in this lap. I've got plenty of spare fuel for Freddy. More than enough. Let's stop saving fuel. Dramatic close to the Singapore Grand Prix coming up. Can we do the unthinkable? Can we actually win this race? Plug my phone in, battery's almost dead. There we go. Oh, this is agonising. I want to get underway.
Safety car will be in this lap.
Yeah, copy.
You've got to be wary of Perez as well. He's going to be a bit punchy.
So use energy if you need it.
Copy.
No saving required.
Copy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Energy if you need it.
Yeah, copy.
Make sure you get a good restart.
Copy.
Be 3 to go.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, Hamilton's just got too much straight line speed.
Doing a good job, keep pushing.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Copy.
Ooh, a bit of a rough,
Rears are hot.
rough remove there from Magnussen. But we got him done.
That's it.
We just don't have the straight
Looks
line
like Aston
speed.
Martin have just gained a race position.
Come on. Oh, man.
This is good, come on. 2 laps to go.
I just need to get past Hamilton. If I can get past Hamilton, I can get onto Russell, and I should have enough grip to get past Russell. There we go. Can I hold this?
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Yes! Right, we're past Hamilton.
Okay, good job.
No, Russell squeezed me. That's Russell. That's a podium.
This is good.
I've got no battery left. But I've got DRS on Sainz, who has not got it on Leclerc. God, can I get Sainz as well?
This will be last lap.
Ocon for 10th.
Defend.
Yeah, confirm.
We need to charge it.
Copy.
That Ferrari's just too fast. But I'm on the podium. I will take that all day long. And I got Freddie back in the points. Whew. Oh man, look how close that was. Whew, and I ran out of fuel. I didn't even think about that.
We can take a look now. Look at that. Leclerc takes first place.
Look at us swarming all over the back of Sainz and then just running out of fuel. We got a podium and we can't celebrate on the podium because we don't have a face. But what a race. Third place, fastest lap, and we got Vesti back in the points after that last gas pit stop. That gamble paid off. He was 12th when he pitted, came out 16th, got back into 10th. And that man there, whoa, that was phenomenal driving.
Incredible outcome.
So many fantastic overtakes. We made the two-stop work, and we were really helped by the first safety car coming out at the, when we made our, as we made our second stops.
Aston Martin having an extremely good day at the track.
And then that late safety car just gave me that last little bit of impetus I needed to be able to get that bit of extra fuel,
After the
get
race,
that
they
bit of
sit
full
in
battery,
seventh
and
place in the
really have a
constructors'
crack at Hamilton.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite.
And that was so important to get a result here, because the rest of this season is going to be horrible for us. It's going to be so painful. Felipe moves up to 11th, above Magnussen in the championship. He gained 16 points out of that. We might well have jumped Haas in the constructors here. We have, by 4 points. Oh man alive, we're 12 points clear now of McLaren, who did actually score some points. That's amazing. I think that might well have secured 8th place in the constructors for us this season. I'm still speechless. We got the podium. I never thought that would be at all possible in the first season. Never in my wildest dreams I think we could be in competition for a podium, even with, safety cars. Exceptional race there for Freddie. Lots of points. 15 successful overtakes, 14 successful defences, 35 failed attempts to overtake, 1 failed defence. Look at this. 15 overtakes, 13 defences, 30 failed overtakes, 1 failed defence. Almost identical. Huge, huge points for both drivers there. We actually lost some money with the sponsors because we didn't get both cars into Q2, but I don't give a damn about that. Really don't. Wow. What a finish to that race. That's absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. So thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with some more F1 Manager. Until then, bye for now.